Welcome back to sqadia.com, best video learning platform all over the world. So today we will be giving you a brief introduction to peptic ulcer drugs. The term peptic ulcer refers to any ulcer in an area in which the mucosa is bathed in the hydrochloric acid and pepsin of gastric juice, which is the stomach and upper part of the duodenum. Drugs that are effective in the treatment of peptic ulcer either reduce gastric acid or increase mucosal resistance to acid-pepsin attack. Acid secretion from the parietal cells is reduced by H2 histamine or by proton pump inhibitors, which can produce virtual anacidity by inhibiting the pump that transports hydrogen ions out of the parietal cells. Next comes the mucosal protectants. They increase ulcer healing by binding to the ulcer base. This provides physical protection and allows the secretion of bicarbonate to reestablish the pH gradient normally present in the mucus layer that originates from mucus-secreting cells. Misoprostol is a prostaglandin analog that promotes ulcer healing by stimulating protective mechanisms in the gastric mucosa and by reducing acid secretion. It is sometimes used to prevent ulcers in patients taking nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. Without continuous drug administration, peptic ulcers, however healed, will often recur. This is because chronic infection of the stomach with Helicobacter pylori is an important etiological factor in ulcer formation. H. pylori infection is associated with about 95% of duodenal ulcers and 70% of gastric ulcers. The infection may result in a chronic hypergastrinemia, which stimulates acid production and causes ulcers. Before treatment, infection with H. pylori is confirmed by a urea breath test in which some urea is ingested. H. pylori possesses urease, an enzyme that breaks down the urea and produces carbon dioxide, which can be detected in a sample of breath. The breath test is also used after treatment to verify H. pylori eradication. What are antacids actually? Antacids are bases that raise the gastric luminal pH by neutralizing gastric acid. They provide effective treatment for many dyspepsias and symptomatic relief in peptic ulcer and esophageal reflux. Many proprietary mixtures, usually containing magnesium or aluminum salts, are available. Let's see how gastric acid is secreted from the stomach. Parietal cells secrete acid into the stomach lumen. This is achieved by a unique hydrogen-potassium APAS or proton pump that catalyzes the exchange of intracellular hydrogen ion for extracellular potassium. The secretion of HCl is stimulated by acetylcholine, released from vagal postganglionic fibers and gastrin, released into the bloodstream from G cells. Both acetylcholine and gastrin mainly stimulate acid secretion indirectly by releasing histamine from paracrine cells located close to the parietal cells. Histamine then acts locally on the parietal cells, where activation of histamine H2 receptors results in an increase in intracellular cyclic adenosine monophosphate and the secretion of acid. Protective factors of the stomach. Mucus layer forms a physical barrier, approximately 500 micrometer thick, on the surface of the stomach and proximal duodenum, and consists of a mucus gel into which bicarbonate ions is secreted. Within the gel matrix, the bicarbonate neutralizes acid diffusing from the lumen. This creates a pH gradient, and the gastric mucosa is maintained at a neutral pH, even when the stomach contents are at pH 2. Prostaglandins E2 and I2 are synthesized by the gastric mucosa, where they are thought to exert a cytoprotective action by stimulating the secretion of mucus and bicarbonate, and by increasing the mucosal blood flow